live. All right. So, Claire, may I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, if you were trapped in a room with, what was it, raw celery?
Yep.
Diet Mountain Dew.
Yep.
A TV with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse playing on for, infinitely, with no remote to change it.
Yeah.
And a shotgun with a single slug in it. How long would it take before you,
What's the temperature of the room?
12 degrees
Oh, yeah.
Celsius. I have no idea if that's a good temperature or not. Hold on.
Let's see.
Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's 53 degrees, so it's pretty damn chilly.
I was going to say, because I was thinking about that after I asked you the question. I was like, cool. What if the time is, like the temperature is like 79, but it's humid?
So, like, well, that would kill you faster than, we were talking about this question earlier. It would kill you faster than the celery not giving you any fucking nutrients. Because, yeah, you're going to die on that diet. And there's nothing to say, well, Mickey Mouse will do to you. So, like, but, words. Yeah, I feel like, because the main problem with humidity is that you can't sweat. And you as you said, there's only a single metal cool chair in there.
Yep.
So you can't cool yourself down. So you'll just, like, within a few hours, you will die.
I mean, the celery is mostly water.
Yeah. So you're a little hydrated. Congratulations. You're not thirsty as you're fucking...
Oh, the Mountain Dew's cold, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still Mountain Dew with stevia instead of actual sugar, so... Riddle me this, Claire.
Just bathe in it.
Oh, we have a bathtub now?
No, but the Mountain Dew's in a cooler.
It's in a so sit in. I was imagining like a handheld cooler. How are we talking, like a mini fridge or?
I'm talking like a cooler you'd bring to like a baseball game. And
So
like,
you want me to
good-sized
stick
chunk
my
ones.
ass into a fucking cooler to cool off in this 79-degree humid room you put me in?
Yeah.
No. don't no. You stay back.
Mickey Mouse be like.
Mickey Mouse putting people in rooms and forcing them to choose between blowing their brains off or eating celery and Mountain Dew for a week before they inevitably die of celery poisoning.
Yeah.
Celery is the third most toxic substance in the United States. Fun fact.
I mean, there's like literally a plot line in the show You where Joe tries to better himself as a person and goes on a celery-only diet and exorcist vomits green.
That's I don't like that. Hey, Claire? I don't like that. Hey, Claire, I'm gonna be honest. If I could summarize how I feel about that in a single distilled image.
This is an audio podcast.
I'm not gonna describe it. I'm just gonna leave it to their imagination as to what that image I just conjured. And if anyone asks in the comments,
It was a dick pic.
Yeah, it was my big fucking cock. If I could describe how that made me feel in one image, it would be my fat fucking hog. And if you want to see my fat fucking hog, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
I'm not going to tell you the name, though.
You gotta find it. Search fat fucking hog on OnlyFans. You'll find me first result.
Okay, what is the first result?
Well, alright, time to open DuckDuckGo. So, OnlyFans. Welcome. I hope this episode doesn't become, we promise this is fetish content, because that would be unfortunate. How do I search? I've never used this website before. How the fuck do I search?
Nor have I.
Yeah, because we're respectable people.
No, I just don't want to spend money on porn.
Yeah. Hey, to anyone who spends money on porn, you can Google the word boobs for free.
Like, I love sex workers. You guys are all doing great. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never searched for anything because I'm only a creator on there to get my fat fucking hog on as many screens as I can.
Admittedly, there's only two people I think I would actually pay for, and it's like two YouTubers I like who I just know are also on OnlyFans. Like, you know what? I'd maybe check you guys out.
Maybe check. Yeah. But that's like, those are like actual like creators like who you support separately.
Yeah.
You know, but not like, you know, I don't know why. I just remember the fucking time Will Wood was freaking out off air, Life in the World of Com, where he was, because someone accused him of hosting porn on his own Patreon, and Chris had to tell him, like, no, that's not illegal. Then you didn't do that. You don't have your nudes out there, and B, even if you did, it's fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, when we get a Patreon, surprise.
Yeah. No, I have seen hentai Patreons.
When you said that, you're gonna say, yeah, I have seen House's fucking hog.
What?
Because I was about to say, oh yeah, that my fuck that hog is gonna be on there, but no, Claire's for any degenerates out there. Claire's not seen my fat fucking hog.
No,
right?
I have not. I actually, Hal tried showing it to me, and I go, whoa there.
Wowzer!
Hold on.
Slow your roll.
What do you think you're doing?
Careful. If you keep doing these impressions, we'll get summoned by fucking what was Hubert the horny ghost.
Yeah.
Earlier today, Claire was what did I even say in context? We were just like,
I don't remember. I don't even remember what you said. I just know it was like weird.
I was sitting on the couch. Oh, you turned up the. You turn on the TV or something like that, or turn on JoJo, and I'm like, yeah, you go, girl, or something like that. Anyway, we like in a weird fucking voice. We established that I was possessed by fucking Hubert the horny ghost.
Who is the president?
Who
the
is
former
the president?
president.
Who is the president?
Yeah.
He's currently possessing the current guy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're around him, you probably won't notice much change, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Other than, I don't know, maybe he has like a little more charisma. Because Hubert is a very sly man, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be, you gotta be so fucking careful around him. Because next thing you'll know, I'd be going, hey there.
Just thing you know, he's gonna fucking put $5 in your pocket.
Yeah, slide a $5 in your back pocket. It's gonna go check your ass. It's not just big, but it's got a $5 in it.
And your ass is gonna grow.
Your ass is gonna grow 5 times. Hey, my name's Hoover the horny ghost.
Yeah.
How you doing there? Check your back pocket. check your breast pocket. That's right. Claire just grew giant bazonkers live on the air.
Whoomp.
Yep, that's the noise it makes.
Whoomp.
If you hear whoomp, your honkers just grew 5 times. 5 times the size.
Yeah, what happened to the Grinch?
The Grinch honking the Grinch. That's right. I went up to the Grinch and I slipped a little.
And that's why his heart grew 3 sizes, because his chest in general did.
I slipped a $5 in between the Grinch's big fucking tits. You'll never guess what happened. It wasn't because he grew like a heart because of the magic of Christmas. No, I just did that. That's right. Hubert the horny
I
ghost
just made the
did that.
Grinch goonable.
The Grinch became goonable. Our friend Zeb is going to be so ecstatic about this. Should we be exposing Zeb like that?
That's up to you.
Ah, shit. But you're like the smart one of us.
What?
You're the smart one.
I don't know. That's up. Then ask him, I guess. Anyways, I'm looking up Rule 63 Grinch.
Well, I'm still on OnlyFans. Shit, hold on. Yeah, you can find my fat fucking hog on OnlyFans.
Yep.
Rule 63, right?
Yeah.
All right. So search Rule 63 Grinch. Yep, that's the Grinch with fat. Hey, that's the Grinch with fat fucking honkers.
Yeah.
It's me, Hubert the. House is so bad at this. Why is Aladdin here? Why is?
I'm getting great results.
You're getting great results.
I'm getting fucking great results
I'm gonna
over
run
here.
over Claire's microphone. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I was on DuckDuck. Oh, they're just full spread eagle there, yeah.
Yeah. I like that one a lot. For the context, it's her trying to like fit her fat ass in the chimney, but it's too big, so it's like just kind of bouncing.
Yeah. Claire tried to do that once after Hubert
Yeah.
struck. She got stuck in the chimney for weeks. That's
Yeah.
why we missed an episode that one time.
Yeah.
If you ever wonder why we're missing an episode, it's probably because Claire's stuck in the chimney again.
Yeah. You gotta stop trying to be Santa Claus.
You gotta stop impersonating Santa Claus, especially because you keep doing it not on Christmas.
And I have a gun when I do it.
You just break into people's houses with a gun.
But I put things under the tree.
Yeah, like your ammunition boxes in case the owners come downstairs. But if they don't, congrats.
I mean,
they have ammo.
I also do give them a tree.
Yeah. Yeah, so they gotta be thankful.
Yeah.
I don't care that it's an endangered tree that you put on every time. It's a very nice gesture.
Yeah, it's also full of bees.
It's also full of So if you look out for the bee bandit, as they've been calling her, Don't. It's a very kind gesture that Claire's offering you.
You know, I'm a vigilante when you really think about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your justice?
I steal from the woods and I give to the needy.
You steal from the woods?
Yeah.
I steal from the woods, I give to the needy. What a great philosophy.
I don't like what that outlet's looking like.
Ah, fuck. There we go. Why is my timer set for 7 hours, 17 minutes?
Sex.
Oh.
That's how long you'll be fucking next week.
Oh. Well, shit.
Yep.
So many, like, a billion bits about, like, I don't know, a billion bits that I can't say out loud went through my head. And I was like, alright. No, I can't say that. I can't
So
say
who
that.
you getting with?
Well,
The answer
Jesus
will
Christ.
shock you. I was gonna say Jesus Christ too. I was literally gonna say Jesus Christ.
We're finally moving on to first base. First base. What are the bases? There's no
So
agreement.
first base is making out. Second base is everything above the belt, so like
Okay.
tits and stuff.
Okay, I mean, Jesus' big honkers have been in my hands before, so yeah.
Third base is everything but penetrative sex, so like
Alright.
oral, fingering.
Yep.
And then fourth base is, you know, full on banging.
This episode is, we promise, this is fetish content.
Yeah.
There's the amount of, unless I cut the first 11 minutes of this episode.
Which you fucking better not.
I know this is great, but I promise you I won't cut this part of the episode. I pinky promise. But yeah, me and Jesus this week finally moving on to fourth base. Can I have one of those?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I sat there for a second like I'm incredibly hungry. 'Cause I don't think I've eaten since like breakfast this morning. Yeah, I just took a bite of celery. Yeah, I don't think I'm hungry anymore. Yeah, never mind, actually. I can definitely survive on this for a while, though.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as I gave it credit for. What are you looking up over there?
Nothing.
Is it more Grinch Rule 34?
No.
Is it more Grinch Rule 36? 63? Fuck.
No?
Well, now I'm curious.
Well, that's for me to know and you to find out. Because I'm fucking a genius right now.
Are you doing your words?
Shut up.
We just started.
Yeah, and the new puzzles just dropped.
Like, you can't do this.
I can do whatever I want. I'm the president.
Oh, you're the president?
Yeah.
You're possessed by Hubert the Hoarding Ghost, then.
Shit.
Hubert, what do you have to say about your... oh, why is it when you possess Claire? Like, when you possess me, I'm a suave businessman. When you possess Claire, you're like a goblin.
I'm gonna lick your foot.
Oh, no.
I'm evil, Hubert.
Oh,
What? I thought like you hurt your mouth on the celery.
too much. I was like, why is this Chromebook not
Hellas
charging?
just broke his tooth on celery.
I just broke all my teeth. I don't have teeth anymore.
Yeah?
No, I just tried to bite it off, but it has all the strings in it.
Uh-huh.
And so fucking, as I continued to munch, I was like, oh no, more is going on. I was powerless to stop it. Alright, here. I just saved your life, by the way. Chromebook with your audio on it. Yeah, it wasn't charging for some reason.
Eek.
So I'm... Hubert. Stay away. I heard that noise.
No, I said eek, like oh no.
Alright. I thought that was a Hubert goblin noise.
An evil Huber noise.
An evil Hubert noise. Because I guess being just a sex pest isn't bad enough. Hey everyone, this is a heads up that for some reason a lot of my audio in the middle of this episode just died. So I'm going to be real quiet as all the audio comes from Claire's microphone. I didn't find any way I could fix this. Sorry. If you wanted to hear what I have to say, no you don't. You all come to this fucking podcast for Claire. You heathens, you fucking degenerate. Hey, so what's wrong with the fucking vegetables?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
No idea.
With a scratch in the back of our throats.
Yep.
Claire, how long has these been in here?
Since last Saturday.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah, they're not bad. Just I think the problem is my mom didn't like get pre-cut vegetables, like the ones built for snacking.
And we're just raw dogging this shit.
Because like she cut them, she was like, I don't want to buy the ones built for snacking. I'm just gonna cut my own. And it's like, why?
Isn't it cheaper to just get them cut?
Yeah.
Fuck it. What's a good Yo Mamas? If only there was a whole YouTube channel dedicated to this, then I would be prepared.
Yo.
Yo Mama. Yo Mama's so fat.
She thought Xbox Live.
Xbox Live.
Yo. Xbox Live.
That's my last one. I can't keep eating. I can feel my throat actually deteriorating. And I don't know why. We're not gonna have celery and carrots. They are actively hurting us. This is the celery I gotta last on for however long I'm in that room?
Mm-hmm.
No, first day. I'm not making it, because I'm not sticking my ass in a freezer for any reason. I'm not eating this celery, which is killing my throat. And
Would you bathe in the Mountain Dew?
I might bathe in the Mountain Dew.
Just like take a little Mountain Dew shower. Because there's infinite Mountain Dew.
Infinite Mountain Dew. Well, I don't like soda, but I'd swallow my pride and maybe the barrel of that shotgun eventually.
And the Mountain Dew is always at 40 degrees. For context, my refrigerator runs at 37.
I can't see, but I'm looking very wide right
Yeah.
now, considering my options. What temperature is the celery?
Celery, probably also 40.
Okay. See, I think with solid objects being 40, that's a little different because, like, of the way thermodynamics works.
Yeah.
Isn't an object being, like, 40 degrees much more, like, than a liquid being that? Because there's way more molecules to...
I have no idea. What do I fucking look like, a nerd?
Yeah.
I'm a word nerd, not a number nerd.
Yeah, you do the daily words
Yeah.
at midnight when we record this. Which, hey...
Dude, I do my Wordle as soon as it happens.
Hey, Claire.
Yeah?
We don't have to record this.
Yep.
We don't got it.
You don't gotta.
We choose to, though.
Yes.
Because we're...
That's when our drugs wear off.
the drugs fucking wear off.
That's when we finally sober up from our benders.
That's right. You're listening to us raw and sober right now.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, kids. Do drugs.
Yeah.
It'll be really cool when you're sober.
Oh, yeah. Do drugs, be God. Captain America did drugs to get his powers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Think of a solid JJ video.
That was literally what I was referencing. Do drugs, be God.
Do drugs, do cocaine, do whatever you want. You'll feel amazing. You'll feel like a god. I love just referencing other people's content.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's because we don't have to be funny.
Yeah.
We can just rely on
We're literally like a fucking reaction video.
We're literally a React bot.
He lives close to my studio. Should we give him a visit?
No. I had a train of thought. I lost it.
Alright.
Oh no. She's on.
One YouTuber whose house you can go to uninvited. Just like have knock at their door. They don't expect that you're going to be there and they're going to be really annoyed. Who you going to?
Put your hand, guy.
I think that's... Yeah.
Hunt your hand, guy.
The only problem, he does have a gun.
He does have a gap, so.
Yeah, that's it.
He also has a kitchen full of fucking living things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a studio, but still, I'm imagining it's that house.
Uh-huh.
Which,
Ah, yeah.
already that'd be amazing and terrifying to go through, because, like, what if the oven tries to get you? What if the oven gets a little handy?
Margaret?
Yeah, Margaret. What if Margaret decides, hey, today's the day I'm hungry. I'm tired of spitting out these pizzas and whatever else. It's time. And then,
Yeah.
what would you do, audience?
What would you do if Margaret came after you?
Would you do if Margaret, the meddling oven, came after you?
He's not even meddling.
So,
Yeah.
he's today. 'Cause today's the fucking day. Have you seen Today's the Day? Really old video on YouTube. Hold on.
It sounds familiar.
Oh, fucking styrofoam. Hold on.
Listen, yeah,
Alright. For those who don't know, go to YouTube search Today's the Day 17 years ago, 3.9 million views. Hopefully more after this, right?
Like, it sounds familiar. Oh, I love this song. Why are you showing me Styrofoam Man Suicide?
Today's the day?
Bro, he's so hard. What the, that is a...
Amazing commentary.
What the hell?
But as soon as you start hearing the music, just sync the videos to get our reactions.
Yeah. What is...
It's a metaphor.
You know, this was a song I was listening to when the eclipse was happening.
Yeah.
What is it a metaphor for?
Be patient. Just wait, it'll all make sense soon. And then they grow into big ones.
I don't get it still. What the fuck? What is... What is...
Alright.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Whoosh. That's the sound of the message going over my head, I guess. What the... Can you explain that?
No. Did I answer that? I don't fucking know what it means. But damn, that shit was deep, huh?
No!
That shit was crazy. I'm
Yes.
sure there was some like very like intricate message about like probably like missing a part of yourself and then reconnecting with it in order to kind of be whole, or like something was lost inherently during the initial part, which is like a dark time in the Styrofoam Man's life, and then that missing part sort of grows and spirals out of control. But I don't know. It should just be a fucking weird video that someone made.
No?
So yeah, search "Today's the Day" on YouTube. It's just to get a vibe of whatever the fuck we were just watching. What are you doing over there?
I'm just going to Reddit.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not a good start, Claire.
Oh, no, I'm going to like Reddit to kind of see what it means.
Oh, okay.
Like, no, I want to get their explanation.
Reddit, what's your fucking take?
Nice opinion. Which YouTuber gave it to you?
Yeah, I highly doubt you're gonna fucking find. All right, has your results found anything?
No.
No? Yeah, that makes sense. Because that video didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I pulled up r/would you rather, hoping for some like fun things I can crack out mid-episode. I'm gonna be honest. I think Reddit are the most fucking abysmally boring people ever. Like the top posts of all time, half of them are just like, hey, the mods are asleep, let's make this hole look like a dick. Isn't that funny? Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that fucking funny to make the, it's a hole, right? But like a ball penis. Claire, isn't that fucking hilarious? Talking about a fat fucking cock. Claire, isn't that so funny?
There's a fucking celery room.
Is that going to be your fuck? Where's my gun from here on out?
Yeah. Because I can't say fuck. Where's my gun in an airport? I can't say where's my celery room.
Yep. And if the TSA go, whoa, what's that? You're gonna go, so imagine you're in a room. There's celery. There's and then
Right into the room. It's 78 degrees but humid. There's celery that's 40 degrees, and there's Diet Mountain Dew that's 40 degrees, and there's an uncomfortable metal chair, and it's only playing Mickey Mouse at a slightly uncomfortable volume.
The chair is playing Mickey Mouse. But as slightly uncomfortable, like 85 decibels or something, like something slightly above the recommended hearing limit.
Yeah.
Also, there is a shot, and then this is the shot. That's when you. And
That's when I get jumped.
That's when you get jumped. But it's a much quicker length of time between then and just being like, oh, wait, fine.
But like while I'm explaining, I'm like walking away from the conversation, so I'm kind of fading out.
Yeah. You can't just fade out of a conversation naturally while you're in the middle of it.
No, I can always do that.
You can't just do that. Claire. You can't just do that. You gotta run. The minute they're like, what's the celery room? You have to look them dead in the eyes and go, I can't tell you, and then run.
I look at them and say,
into the airplane.
I look at them and say, I think you should leave now. And I run deeper into the airport. And I then throw my backpack and I run.
You look them dead in the eyes and go, don't be a hero, kid. Run full speed.
There's the line, don't be a hero. I don't know why, but I find it so funny.
Don't be a hero, kid. You gotta add the kid at the end.
Yeah.
Even though they are most definitely older than you.
And then you spank them.
The TSA person patting you down, right? And right as they're about to come back up from the pat down, you go, don't be a hero, kid. You reach around, give them the old. And then, book it. I just realized I was got the cloud at the start. Oh well. Choke on your celery, otherwise you're gonna have to explain what the celery room is.
To Jesus.
to Jesus, yeah. Well, no, I'm not explaining it to him. Me and him are on very good terms right now. I will not bring up a question like that to my partner.
Only when I die. When you die, you have to explain it.
When you die, and Jesus goes, hey, why'd you die by shooting yourself in the head with a shotgun? You go, no, I died by celery overdose. Two very distinct things.
And that's how Kurt Cobain died, but the woke media is not going to tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Totally. The minute you said, this is how, I was like, oh. Who's dead? Who's died today? Oh, yeah, but, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, don't be a hero, kid. I want to get back to that, 'cause fucking, that, like, as a phrase, is so, like, potent. You know, like, no matter what, you're going to conjure the juiciest of imagery. And also that will be used in upcoming campaign for D&D of mine, so look out. It's like the fucking, the one line from Lion King, the bye-bye lion, or Mufasa. Have you heard about that?
No.
The movie Mufasa.
I've been avoiding the movie Mufasa.
You're smart, actually. You're very intelligent. This is why you're the smart one. But in the movie Mufasa, basically, there's a, hold on, I gotta... Okay. You have a poem?
Put your arms around me, baby. Can't you see I need you so? Holding me close against your skin. I'm about to begin loving you. Spit on your hand and choke my cock at a medium pace. Play with my balls and tell me how big they are. This is a real Adam Sandler song. Cool. That he would perform live. Let me just continue through those, just because the fucking lyrics are absolutely unhinged.
But two things. For the audience, I was about to start talking about Mufasa, but instead you had a poem. Secondly, the reason why I said fish fucker is because I took one of Claire's fucking fish, what is it, bass slip-on shoes?
Bass flip-flops.
Yeah, and I just kind of jiggle it around in her face, because Claire might fuck fish.
What?
Yeah,
Slander.
Oh, you haven't heard the rumors?
No.
Shit. Yeah, there's some bozo named Herbert or Hoover who's been saying you fuck fish. I don't know. Anyway, go on to your poem.
This is a real Adam Sandler song. Honey, rub your beaver up and down my face. Sit on the corner of the bed and watch me whack off. You see that shampoo bottle? Now stick it up my ass. and push it in and out at a medium pace. Talk about your old boyfriend's dick and how big it was. Now shave off my pubes and punch me in the face. Oh, darling, make me push my dick and balls back between my legs. Call me an ugly woman and take my picture to show all the people you work with. Now pull on my scrotum and take that shampoo bottle out of my ass. Pretend I'm the pizza delivery guy and watch me whack off. Strap on a dildo and make me give you head. Tell me slow down and do it at a medium pace. Oh, I feel so humiliated. I'm about to blow my load. You tell it's time to make love, but now I can't 'cause I spewed all over myself. Then you look into my eyes, then you realize how much I enjoy loving you. I'm sorry I spunked on my stomach. Maybe next time I'll be better at loving you. What did Adam Sandler mean by this?
Man, Adam Sandler, I'm really much judge this guy. I think he's cool as hell, actually. What is going on there?
And that was just a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just a song by old Adam Sandy.
Yeah. He performed that on SNL.
He performed that live. Adam Sandler did that, actually. Can you believe that?
He acted it out.
He did that with his partner at the time. They had to kick him off because they're like, Adam, this is obscene. There are people here. You can't. Adam, please. We beg of you. But,
His partner? John Stamos.
John Stamos. John Stamos. The water current, something, whatever that was in season 1 of BoJack. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Mufasa.
Mm-hmm.
He's really bad.
Yeah.
Claire? The new Mufasa movie is really bad.
Yeah, no, it also like completely retcons half of the things that like are very important to Lion King lore.
Not from what I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen a lot of people talking about it. From what I've seen, apparently it's the opposite, where they like violently adhere to it. It's like Scar's original name was like Tafiti, I think it was. They're like, no, that's the name of the ocean lady in Moana. Some like name similar to that, right? And you wonder why they call him Scar.
Why?
Right, it's because at one point he betrays them. Well, in the beginning of the movie, Scar's like this happy-go-lucky, like, oh.
See, I don't like that they made Mufasa adopted.
Yeah.
Like the whole point about him is like that it was born royalty. That was like literally the whole conversation.
The mom was royal, so I guess it balances out. But the bye-bye lion. Yeah, the bye-bye lion. All right. At some point in the movie, there's this white lion, right? Who has a tribe of evil lions or whatever, right? All white people are evil.
Cracker ass bitch.
Yeah, cracker ass evil white people. You know how it be. In which he sings his villain song. The villain song is him going, "Hey, I make lions go bye bye." That's what happens. I make them go bye bye. That's the song.
I'm the bye bye man.
I'm the bye bye lion. You can't make this up, Claire. Claire, you can't make that.
You live in hell.
You live in hell?
Yeah.
I thought we lived in Illinois. I'm gonna be honest.
That's what the woke left wants you to think.
They wanted me to think I live in Illinois.
Yep. They want you to think you live in Chicago. But no, you live in hell.
I live in hell. Was it Michigan?
Yeah. And J.B. Pritzker, the devil.
He's the devil.
He is the devil.
Hey, if you ever could see J.B. Pritzker and the devil in the same room at the same time.
Because one of them aren't real.
One of them isn't real. And who is it real?
I'll let you guess.
Take a guess. Comment down below. Who is it real?
Comment down below and lick my eyeball. At a medium pace.
This episode has such a weird energy to it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Are you taking all the cans that we didn't put in the recycling out of the garbage into the recycling?
Yeah.
How many? Every time you grab for the next can, I'm a little alarmed that there's that many cans.
I'm equally alarmed. This is incredibly disrespectful.
How many? The poor fucking penguins who have to process aluminum whenever you put them in recycling. And now
I gotta go wash my
job.
hands.
Alright, I'm gonna be alone and I'm gonna finish whatever the thoughts were. someone goes, "How long do you eat now?" My lips are right up to the microphone. I don't even know if it'll do much because fucking suit. My microphone is so dumb. Claire gets to hog so much of the audience space. Claire hogs all you eat slop, and the slop's name is Claire. Alright, Claire is the slop you consume on the podcast. And I'm the little goober on the back who has to fucking trying to catch up, I guess. I guess that's what I'm going for. Because I declare is the big slop being mass produced, and I'm the little guy. I'm SpongeBob with the one parapet, while Claire is King Neptune with all the other ones. I think that's the metaphor. Every time I talk, I'm bumping and like physically shifting the microphone up. And I just hope you guys know this part of the episode is probably gonna get cut. But this is also like one of the best bits I've ever come up with. You're slop.
What?
I don't know what I was going on about, but the conclusion I came to was that you're slop. I think. So how does it feel being slop?
You know what my opinion on that is? I've learned that's like one of the greatest insults ever is to just start oinking at people.
It's such a good insult. Because they interpret it.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe I'm complimenting you.
Yeah.
Maybe I love pigs.
Yeah, maybe I'm saying because like I'm calling you really smart because pigs are really smart.
Are they?
Yeah. No, they're incredibly smart.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We'll see about that. For those who can't see, aka everyone listening, I pulled up the DM's guy or the.
That's the PHP.
The player's handbook. Shut up. They didn't have to know.
Yeah.
They didn't have to know. You ruined me.
Yep.
And now I'm currently searching for any stat block that could be comparable to a pig. Which I don't know why there wouldn't be a pig stat block. Boar. Intelligence. Intelligence. 2. -4. Yeah? That's your
They're about as smart as a rat, and can you agree that rats are smart?
Depends. Do I care about the rat? I got a lot of rat supporters on this podcast, Claire. I can't go insulting them.
Yeah.
You know our business with the mouse. So
Yeah, I know. I do. So I'm not asking you.
That's been a long-running bit of this podcast.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it.
So now I'm asking you.
Did encourage the cowardly dog.
It was.
That was such. I can't believe we peaked with that episode.
Yeah.
I'm really ashamed.
Episode 2 we peaked, and it's all been downhill.
It's so downhill from here. I don't know. I feel like Who's Up Creeping the Cast parts 1 and 2 were pretty good.
Yeah.
Mostly just because like the bit that we got trapped in a fucking funhouse, and then we ended it with Spider Johnson being back, and never fall in love.
Yeah.
Never fall in love with that bloodline.
Yeah. Well, that's just kind of how Johnson works. He just kind of shows up, antagonizes, and leaves.
I think we're both looking around to see where the head is.
I don't know.
See, that's scary. See, that's scary that you said that now, because I thought it was just like over there.
You see, it might be over there, but like, we had the party, and I don't know if like someone moved it.
That'd be terrible. What if you wake up in the middle of the night, your dresser? There he is.
Hey, cat.
No.
No, that was my impression of him.
Yeah, it was scarily accurate.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get away with it. But on the topic of our episodes just having random bits of lore, I had this really weird idea where Blake and Layden and I what if we just like go like one day like full horror ARG with the podcast, then go back to being normal. Like we on the YouTube channel we start uploading strange and cryptic episodes like things that like get subtly.
Oh my gosh! Do you remember the ARG idea we had of like?
The paint.
The just one day all YouTube ads are just replaced with like pictures of people's walls.
Yeah, just wall like literal paint drying, and then one day like something's about that. We should really work on an idea because remember when we were really young and we tried I tried fucking doing that on my YouTube channel.
Yes.
That was so bad.
And I could just like think it would be like, I don't know, and like the horror would literally just be its walls.
Yeah.
And one day it's just your wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so fun. Like, cause then we could do like, I imagine. We do the hack analog horror like, it's like the classic vintage stuff. Or do we maybe do it more digital or help like more modern age?
I was thinking modern age, like literally like one day all YouTube advertisements.
Yeah.
Very unedited footage of a bear.
Yeah. In which unedited footage of. Oh, that one.
Yeah. No, it's like the bear video, and then it randomly goes into the ad of like the allergy commercial. That's just the most surreal. Ooh, I love unedited footage of a bear.
Indeed. But
I love Adult Swim horror bumpers.
Oh yeah, what was the Too Many Cooks?
Too Many Cooks. This house has people in it.
People in it, yeah.
Funny enough, so those are all part of the Adult Swim show, infomercials.
Yep.
Do you know who was also part of infomercials? The pilot episode of Joe Para Talks with You. The pilot episode of Joe Para Talks with You.
Is a part of that same infomercials thing.
Yep.
Huh. That's fun.
And it was like the animated one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that episode. So they took that off everywhere?
Yeah, they took it off Hulu at least.
Hey,
I want to get it on DVD.
Yeah, if we can get us I might just burn a few CDs.
Yeah.
I'm still learning how to do that. If you know how to like burn...
My dad does. If you can get him like the actual download of it, he could totally do that.
Hey, if you're Claire's dad and you listen to this podcast episode, which I don't know why you already hear us every night, Fridays at midnight.
No, he actually doesn't, and he's very grateful for that because he usually works Saturdays.
Yeah.
And he would get mad.
And
if he fucking got mad, you know how Katie beats us up every morning?
Yep.
Well, he would fucking throw us to Katie. He would feed us to Katie.
You hear ding ding ding, and we're both dragged from our sleeping bags and just chucked into the ring.
Yeah.
Katie already has the boxing gloves.
And it's over. My dad's sitting in the corner as like her towel boy. He's prepping up her Gatorade and like making sure she's all set.
Yep.
And he's also oinking at us for some reason.
Every time it demoralizes us so much, it's getting our fucking bones snapped in half.
Yeah, Katie's just jumping us.
Yeah, we don't say this every episode, but we are in full body cast.
Yeah, we're like that guy in the SpongeBob.
We just every day I wake up with a broken piss or something like that. Whatever that guy's deal was. Okay, but we were on the good topic of
ARGs, yeah.
Because like I can totally see just like a normal ass well that'd be fun. Just like we maybe start integrating just like again like more like physical like remember like the Fallout just like we make shit from the Fallout cookbook like that. But then halfway through like there's like supposed to be commercials that are like that.
Uh-huh.
We set it up as if it's normal content and then continue on with ARG.
Uh-huh. Oh, so that's very Alex Bale?
Yeah, Alex Bale, yeah, that kind of thing.
You know, only for him the ARGs were like end credit scene stuff.
Yeah. Maybe we would disguise them. We can't monetize those videos otherwise, because then I don't know, a normal advertisement playing instead of a fucking wall being dropped. Where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Where does it progress from there, I guess? Because obviously it's your wall next, right?
Yeah.
You can only see like a separate like YouTube channel, someone being like, hey, on this episode, that's my wall. Like we get one of our friends or like, because I feel like we could pull up. So what's this Game Pixel series called?
I think People Still Live Here.
People Still Live Here? Ooh. Oh, there was a Sagan Hawkins video, I think with the similar title. Maybe People Don't Live Here Anymore. Like the same like theme and topic. But is it like a digital space that people still live in?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's a newer series because it came out 5 months ago, but still.
Wait, I'm subscribing to Game Pixel. I should...
No, I'm also subscribed, so I was surprised I just heard about it, like, last week.
Oh, and Kane Pixel.
Sneaky bastard.
Sneaky beaky. Kane Pixel's the back. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, because hold on. Oh, shit, yeah. Did he just disperse this? Because, yeah, last I saw was Lighting and Tile Survey, and then Stay Well. People Still Live Here. Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, yeah, I have this one. What is Graveyard?
It's another part of it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if this is Backroom's oldest view. I don't know, there could be so many.
No, Graveyard is a part of it.
Okay. Oh shit, how did I miss another Backrooms video? I'm so behind.
Yeah.
Kane Pixels, release your fucking movie already. But, we were gonna say, oh yeah, we're still on the topic of...
I don't like how I'm the same age as Kane Pixels. It makes me really question my talents.
Okay, but Kane... he was very, very talented. All right, you expect him to do one thing. You expect him to make it the good, like, media production there, right? We got a lot of fingers and a lot of pies here.
Yeah,
so to speak.
I keep fingering the pies and not allowed to eat them because I just gotta hold my hands in them. Yeah. It's like those Mr. Beast challenges. It's like the last to take all fingers out gets all the pies.
Yeah, we're holding off so good.
Yeah, and I'm just like, Hells, if you just give up, I'll share the pies with you.
No.
It's like, dude, we've been doing this for 3 days.
You don't even notice, like, half my pies are hollow because I've been sneakily just taking a lick, but only the side that you can't see.
Jimmy Mr. Beast is actively throwing pennies at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's honestly, for a billionaire, that's like, That's the most insulting thing I think you
Yeah,
do.
it's kind of rude.
That's incredibly mean-spirited.
And then whenever I ask, like, why are you doing this? He says, like, each penny, if you were to sell it, is worth $100,000. Like, oh, that's cool, but where am I going to fucking sell these pennies?
Miss Pierce goes... And we're like, Mr. B, you're holding us hostage in the pies here. We can work something out.
You can leave whenever you want, bitch.
So, is this the last part of our ARG? Is Mr. B putting people in pies? That's right.
Hey, we're not going to spoil the ending.
Huh? Because I do really like this idea of, like... So stay tuned.
Yes.
But as we finish up the podcast here, we do have a single question.
Oh.
But we have other, a few other ones dotted around here and there in the email and various friends of mine that have sent. But this one's a recent-ish one.
I also have scoliosis.
Yeah, what's with that?
I don't know. I just found that out today. That, like, in 2022, I was diagnosed with scoliosis.
And you didn't know and you weren't treated for it.
Nope. It's a very minor case, but it's still... My spine is currently bent at, like, a... fucking 20 degrees. It's like, you don't get treated unless it's 40 or higher.
Uh-huh.
But, like, yeah.
That's an insane thing to just
It makes sense, because, like, I've always had, like, a knot in my lower back. It was like, I guess that's what it is.
Oh! My spine is just a little bent.
Shit.
Which is like what? Like, what do you do with this information?
I don't even know.
That's the funny thing, is that, like, you can't. Ultimately, at the end of the day, this information is utterly and completely useless to such a degree where, like, we can't.
It just kind of explains why I feel minor pain.
Yeah, but getting back into alien mode instead of content creator / sex perverted ghost, whatever we were doing in the first part of the episode, we have a question from Sarah. Sent a few questions before. Howdy, what incarnation is spaghetti? Thanks. That's a fucking question.
So, spaghetti is a sacred food for people of the Pastafarian religion. Mm-hmm. It is kind of just like a very sacred personal meal. I'm not fully sure what the base of it is, but I do know it's served with meatballs, which can really be made of anything that's from a
like organic,
flesh-based organic thing.
So you gotta look out if you're made of flesh. They're gonna turn you into
You're gonna
fucking
turn you into
meatballs.
like meatball. I mean, like, they do it with cows normally, but, like, they could totally do it with a Gloombus. They could totally. So if I know we all have Gloombus listeners out here. We can look out, Gloombai.
If you're fucking
Gloombai, well, that's just the plural of Gloombus.
Well, I don't know. It's like calling a woman a female. You know, it's like.
Am I wrong?
Yes. Claire, we're the only aliens who are representing both Earth and aliens. If we fuck this up, we're so done.
Anyway, yes.
We cause another intergalactic incident.
Like, if you're a Gloombus, you're in deep shit, because they're going to definitely turn you into a meatball if you go to Earth.
You're going to get meatballed.
You're going to get meatballed.
Hey, if you ever don't want to get meatballed, don't go to the pasta lands or whatever you call them.
Pastafarians? You know, like the religion?
Yeah. No, I thought you were just talking about Italians, but yeah.
No, I was talking about like fucking Pastafarians or whatever.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Like the whole I wear calendars on my head because I'm an atheist, but I want to make fun of the religious people.
I don't know what you're like.
You've never heard of Pastafarians who believe in the flying spaghetti monster?
Oh, fucking hell. Because also, for when you said that, I immediately thought of the French Revolution. I was like, wait, but that was a real thing. That did happen.
They wore calendars on their head?
No, but they fucked up the calendar. Basically, during the French Revolution, they were like, we're denouncing any and all religion. It's like a state-run atheism type of deal. Uh-huh. And they were like, hey, we're just gonna fuck up the calendar and confuse everyone.
Isn't it like the cult Robespierre tried starting?
Yep. No, not tried. He did.
Yeah, and that's why in like the history of the world, I guess it was like you can make a religion out of it. No, not you. To like Robespierre. Yeah.
Probably because he walked into the fucking parliament, right, full of radicals and like people on his side or whatever, and he was like, I have a list of enemies, but I shall not say who it is. Some of you are on this list, and everyone unanimously was like, hey, what if we ban this guy? What if we chop this guy?
What if you just fucking kill this nerd?
What if, hey, instead of some of us maybe dying, what if we just chop your fucking head off? What would you think of that?
No way his first name was fucking Maximilian.
Yeah, it was
It
Maximilian.
was Maximilian Robespierre.
Yes, Maximilian Robespierre got his fucking head chopped off because this dweebus didn't know when to not shut the fuck up and stop bad people. Why do I want cheese? I
could get you a cheese stick if you want.
That'd be great, actually, because I just suddenly, like I leaned back a little bit, and immediately my body was like, I need a cheese stick.
Yeah, you want to, like, end the podcast and I can get you a cheese stick?
That would be amazing. Thank you for listening. I don't know why. My body was like, I need cheese now.
Yep. Alright. Bye. Thank you all for listening to this episode of the Cosmic Concierge.
You can submit questions to our Gmail at conciergecosmic@gmail.com.
If you're a fan of the artwork, feel free to check out Cosmic Canvas on Instagram.
And if you're a fan of the music, intro, and outro, you can go follow our man Zeb on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you for watching.